I'm gonna replace this rear derailleur. This is a Santa Cruz, I believe it's a Blur. We got a 12-speed. This is an XO1 shifter for our derailleur. Gonna put on a new one. New one out of the box here. Spanking brand new. So one reason we could be replacing our derailleur is it's tired, it's old, maybe it has a lot of play in the linkage. It's also got a spring, a return spring, that's always gonna bring that chain down. So when you downshift, you do a click, spring brings it down, boom, 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 boom. As it gets closer to its resting position, closer to your smaller gears, is gonna be your high gears. Say we get to gear 11, we got one more gear to go. Well, now it's just hesitating. It's not, all the tension is pretty much gone, so it's almost resting, so it doesn't want to bring it down to that last gear. Once we rule out that it's not cable that's too tight, once we rule out that the high limit screw's not in there too tight, it's restricting its movement, what's better to do that is just disconnect your cable pinch bolt. So we're taking the line, the shifter out of the pitcher, and all we're relying on solely is our spring. So now we can dissect this system. We got three items to dissect. Is it the derailleur itself? The derailleur has linkage, right? If it's all rusted and corroded, it's not gonna move well. Also has that spring. The return spring can get old and fatigued. And then we have our cable housing. Cable is running inside the housing. So if that system is dirty, we have a kink in the cable that's creating friction. It's gonna slow down movement, affect shifting, give it some hiccups somewhere. And then we have the shifter itself. We have that mechanical gearing system, click, 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 that can develop play in there. So one click may not be what it used to. So we get a little bit of free movement of cable play in the system. The derailleur is gonna do what it wants, and that's where you're gonna get some bad shifting as well. So I'm gonna go back down, put the shifter to 12, and here's our problem. So shifter's in 12, and derailleur does not wanna move. It's stuck in chains in 11, shifter's in 12. Gear 12 is right there, so it just not bringing it down. But let's go up. Let's go up to 10. Actually, shifters. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down manually. Shifters in 12. Boom. We just joined the party. So movement's there. We're not running into a barrel adjuster. Wasn't even that our cable was too tight because it just went down and it's staying there.